Let's get started. Firstly, I'd like to introduce myself. Personally, I am Shubham Bias, pursuing diploma in Government Polytechnic Solapur.
Going ahead, this PPT is purposely based on bug tracking system. Initially starting with aim, the main purpose of bug tracking system is to test the application for the bugs and report it to the manager and developer also. In other words, we can say that intention behind the bug tracking system is that to track bugs and report them. Store the bug information with a unique ID in the database for future reference. In summary, we can say that it is used to manage the errors or bugs occur during software phase, etc. So going ahead with introduction to bug tracking system, we can divide it in 4 points. It is a web application developed in Java programming language for software companies. It also processes of login and monitoring bugs or errors during software testing. And it is also known as defect tracking or issue tracking system. Overview of introduction is that this system is mostly used in companies and it keeps an eye on bugs, etc. Here are some course outcomes. Before discussing these, what do you mean by course outcomes? What we learn throughout the project comes under this course outcome. So here are some basic points that I have learned. Concept of inheritance, multi-threading, exception handling, graphics, and many more. And also we have connected database. So we also learned to store data and retrieve it. And also data binding. Okay. Going ahead with resources, I personally think the our resources will actually need while implementing the project. Software, an IntelliJ IDEA. I love to code on IntelliJ IDEA because there's a lot of work themes to work with. It's my preference. You can choose it yours. And Windows 10 Home. And also W3 Schools to learn the concept of database. I also use YouTube to learn some programming tutorials. Yeah, here's the main question. What do you mean by bug tracking system? I'll explain it. It is a simple software which keep an eye on bugs or errors during software testing. I will explain with an example. Suppose this is a company. Here the green indicates employees, purple indicates tester, blue indicates manager, and grey indicates admin. Now what admin will do? Admin will assign a project to the manager. Manager will assign those project tasks to the employee. Employee will code the project and they will combinedly give the project to the manager. Now what manager will do? Manager will assign the whole project to the tester. What the work of tester? The tester will test the program. If any bugs found, the tester will return back to the manager and manager will return back to the developer. If no bugs found, the tester will directly return to the manager and manager will return to the admin. In the last slide, we have discussed about this system in detail. I hope you have understood it. Now further, we are looking for advantages of this system. The main advantages of this system is that it tracks all the issues bugs of the product and makes sure that all the detected bugs are fixed. The biggest benefit of this system is that it allows companies to track all the bugs at one centralized location. Who reported the bug, who fixed them, what the priority, and how it long it took to fix. It completes all the bugs. As this system is used in company, its security is probably high. So there are some rules. Any person who wants to log in has to sign up first, but only three persons can log in: manager, employer, developer, and tester, and of course admin. Admin can log in and can access all the data, and hence everyone has a particular task, particular position. So everyone has only able to do their assigned task. So let's begin with output of the program. So this is a sign up page. We have to define the position and create login ID and password. So after that, In login page, by the login ID password, we have to login in. That's it. Now suppose we have login with the manager form position. So we will get all the tasks of the manager, all these. And if you are login with the tester, then you will get all the tasks of the tester. And this is our database. I have used the Microsoft Access for this. Those who will sign up in the system, the data can be accessed by database. So this is a table of tester and manager. You can watch it. As you know, this micro-project was completed under the guidance of respected staff Ms. Kadam ma'am. The information of Java language was also given by Kadam ma'am, but I personally watched some videos tutorials related of Java program and collected through Java Point. And I also watched some YouTube for database connection. Ending with the conclusion, this project is made in IntelliJ IDEA. Hence, from this micro-project, we have learned about how to code and compile a program in Java. In further, we will add as many functions as we can, and we will try our best to make this system a real-life system. We also attach the database to store the data of everyone. And yeah, thanks everyone for your precious time. That's it. Thank you.